Everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm so happy to welcome Adam Bohanan from The Voice to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Adam, how are you doing on the day after the live semifinals?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm having an early start to this day, so I'm just like kind of just letting it all sink in and getting ready for the results. I'm very excited. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on being one of the top 8. You're representing Team Reba alongside Danny Joseph.
Yeah, he's great. He's really a fun time. So it's very funny because we were talking earlier, and he sometimes feels like he doesn't show off his like fun side on camera, but like when he's backstage, we're always joking around. He's a great dude.
Well, what a great team you have with Reba. And I want to talk about your performance on the live semifinals last night of What's Going On. It was just riveting. And Adam, you've talked about your style being called Dirty Soul. So tell me how that performance of the classic Marvin Gaye song played into that.
Okay, so yeah, that's a great question. I always call Dirty Soul. I call it Dirty Soul because it's soul that is in the genre of like my genre, where it kind of relates to a lot of people and a lot of like working people. And so like yeah, I think that that this song relates a lot to what the struggles that people are having, and that is the epitome of what Dirty Soul is about. It's about like, getting dirt under your fingernails and like working hard every day. Also, the version that I sang was it was a Marvin Gaye song. It was the Marvin Gaye song, but it was the Donny Hathaway version, which is like a very like of the people song. And yeah, that's how it relates to me. And it's very the groove of the Donny Hathaway version is very like working with the audience, because it was initially recorded live, which I love. And if you listen to the live album, it's ridiculously amazing. But that particular song was recorded live, and in the Donny Hathaway version was just it's very flowy, very soulful, and it just like really hits a little differently, and it fits into my genre, I think, very well.
Well, I loved it. And also having Sting perform with you and Jan Dan on Roxanne was a showstopper. How did you feel about working with him and then seeing other classic songs performed by your fellow artists?
So I am a huge Sting fan. I was very excited when I heard about this, and I was a little upset that I didn't get to sing Fields of Gold, because I love that song, and watching it. But like honestly, uh Sydney and Shy sung it so incredibly well, and I couldn't have asked for anything more. And performing with Sting, and like Jandan is a close friend of mine now, so like it was just like it was one of the most fun moments of the entire night, and I was very excited to get there. And I got to talk to Sting a little bit backstage, which was so amazing. And he's a great dude, and it was really the high of the night for me. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it was great to see Sting perform with all of you guys last night. That was just amazingly generous of him and so cool. But
Yeah.
talking about someone else who's really cool, Reba McEntire, she's been your biggest supporter from the very beginning, Adam, as you know. She's called you her one chair wonder. But when you think back to the blinds, the battles, the knockouts, the playoffs, what has your experience been like during your journey on The Voice?
You know, Reba was my only chair turn, which going on to it, you expect to wow everybody. You expect everybody to be like, "Oh my God, he's the best." But like and you're very humbled by the fact that you get a one chair turn. And so I was always trying to impress Reba and show her that I was worth that chair. I was worth that turn. And I think that I have done that. I think that that she supports me so much and so well every step of the way. And I think, and you know, like coming to making it all the way to the top 8 has been a dream come true. I and not only that, Reba has picked me every time. Like she like from the blinds to the battles to the knockouts to the playoffs, every time I was the first name out of her mouth. So I felt like I have earned my spot here. And if I don't believe it, if the crowd doesn't believe it, Reba believes it, which is the most amazing thing. And it's really amazing. It's really incredible to have somebody so iconic in your corner. And being here at the top 8 is a dream come true, really.
Well, Adam, I know you're really busy today and have to get back to rehearsals, but I want to thank you so much for taking time out to be with me on Hillary's Happy Hour. And as
Thank
we
you.
wrap up, I want to lift a glass to you and toast to your continued success.
Cheers.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.